Are you looking for the best smartwatches? In this video we will look at some of the 7 best smartwatches on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Watch Series 9. Apple continues to set the standard for all things tech, and that includes smartwatches. The Apple Watch Series 9 isn't a giant leap forward from the previous generation. In a sea of feature-rich smartwatches, a few clever features still set this one apart. First is the best-in-class skin heart rate sensor. For health tracking enthusiasts, it's a game-changer, allowing you to track even more vitals like fertility and cycles, plus improved sleep tracking. Apple's revolutionary crash detection is also baked in with next-gen motion sensors that can summon help for you automatically when the unthinkable happens. Battery life is improved, too. This smartwatch is good for up to 18 hours in standard mode and up to 36 hours in low-power mode. This is a great all-around watch with valuable features for everyone from fitness enthusiasts to obsessive texters to anyone seriously into tracking their daily health. At $400, it's on the high end of smartwatches in our roundup, but that's not surprising given the Apple branding. Is it good enough that we'd recommend switching your Android device for it? That's for you to decide. But if you're already into the Apple ecosystem, this is a no-brainer pick as the best Apple-centric smartwatch of 2024. Number 2. Ticwatch Pro 5 Smartwatch. Ticwatch flies relatively under the radar compared to brand-name smartwatches from Apple and Samsung. Still, its flagship Pro 5 GPS smartwatch is just as handsome, fast, and feature-rich. The latest watch runs on Wear OS atop the Qualcomm Snapdragon W5 Plus Gen 1 wearable platform. Translation: it's lightning fast. Thanks to a sizable battery and a clever dual-layer display, it'll run for up to 80 hours. Built-in sensors track every major health metric, and there are more than 100 built-in workout modes. Plus, the IP68 waterproof rating means that it includes underwater activities too. Plus, everything is bright, crisp, and easy to read on the 1.4-inch AMOLED display. The screen is almost infinitely customizable, with thousands of downloadable screens and interfaces that you can swap out on the fly. This is also one of the few smartwatches we reviewed recently with a built-in rotating crown. It adds a greater degree of usability and a dash of nostalgia that our reviewers loved. I think Ticwatch is a brand many smartwatch buyers haven't yet heard of. But they will, says reviewer Mike Richard. The Pro 5 is a solid buy for anyone looking for a mid-range smartwatch that's long on features and short on price. Number 3. Coros Pace 3 Smartwatch. We raved about the Coros Pace 2 in our guide to the best fitness watches, and the latest Pace 3 is just as rave-worthy, so much so that we included it in the 2024 Men's Health Tech Awards. This is a true athlete's smartwatch that comes with rock-solid dual-frequency GPS tech for pinpoint accuracy. Whether you're tracking your run progress around the neighborhood or trying to find your way in the backcountry. Our editors and gear testers love the marathon battery life. It's good for 38 hours in continuous GPS mode and a whopping 24 days of continuous standard daily use. The watch is also lightweight, boasting a thin body and a perforated nylon band that's 50% lighter than the band used in the first-generation Pace watch, all of which makes it a joy to wear. Simply put, we find this a solid outdoor watch for those who are into extreme sports and want accurate tracking of recovery and GPS location. That's doubly true when you consider this smartwatch is priced at just $250. Number 4. Fossil Gen 6 Stainless Steel Touchscreen Smartwatch. The major tech companies, Apple, Samsung, and Garmin, focus mostly on functional, tech-forward watches that look like high-tech electronics. Fossil brings its considerable design chops to bear on its latest Gen 6 series of smartwatches, so they're not only functional but look great too. The latest Fossil Gen 6 looks more like a traditional wristwatch. No matter which style option you choose, with leather straps, a stainless steel face, or the rugged black/camo colorway, it feels and wears more like the classic, not as smart wristwatches of a decade ago. And that's a good thing for style-conscious buyers. Make no mistake, though, under the hood, the Gen 6 is a modern smartwatch and Fossil's best smartwatch yet. It offers similar features as its pricier and better-known brethren. That includes tracking health and fitness, activity goals, steps, sleep, heart rate, cardio, and blood oxygen levels, seamless Wear OS connectivity, and a brighter, crisper always-on display. Battery life is much improved too, so the Gen 6 is capable of going more than a day between charges. When it's time to top up the battery, the included magnetic charger can zap the battery up to 80% in just 30 minutes. The best part? The sub-$250 price tag makes it one of the most affordable full-featured smartwatches we've seen this year. Number 5. Citizen CZ Smart PQ2 Hybrid Smartwatch. What makes a hybrid smartwatch so great? Hands. Not only are you able to read the time like an analog watch, but you also get timeless style points. The original CZ Smart from Citizen earned the title Best Hybrid Smartwatch at our 2023 Tech Awards, and if you take a look at the specs, it's no wonder why. For starters, the watch comes with a stellar 18-day battery, so you can wear this bad boy all through your work week. It's outfitted with all the features you'd want in a smartwatch, specifically fitness tracking capabilities like heart rate, calories burned, and sleep tracking. It's also worth pointing out the CZ Smart's waterproof ability of up to 30 meters, so you can wear it in the shower or at a HIIT workout class with confidence it won't ever break down. With a sharp, diver watch-inspired look that can be worn every day or for fitness only, the CZ Smart is a worthy first step into the hybrid smartwatch game. Number 6. Dieselgrift Gen 6 45mm Stainless Steel Smartwatch. What Dieselgrift Gen 6 does so well is it exudes the best features of a rugged smartwatch without being too bulky and tied to the outdoors. It's handsome in any of the handful of available colors. But we recommend going with the gunmetal band, as it helps blend the watch in so you can wear it just as much on your morning hikes as you do on your dinner dates. Diesel is progressing in its smartwatch design in other ways, though, and this watch includes sleep tracking, GPS, and a blood oxygen sensor. It also has Alexa built in, so you can make calls and texts with the voice control. And what about waterproof capability? The Griffed will handle up to 30 meters in water, so you won't have to worry about any random snow or water contact breaking this puppy down. Hell, take it snorkeling or scuba diving. You're covered. Number 7. Suunto 9 GPS Sports Smartwatch. Athletic Android users, this smartwatch was crafted for you as the Suunto 9 stands proudly up against the latest Apple Watch. From city streets to backwoods trails to intense triathlons, the Suunto 9 GPS Multisport smartwatch was developed for sports lovers and fans of the great outdoors. More than 80 sport modes are baked in for tracking everything from swimming to cycling to climbing to running to, well, you get the picture. Enabled with Google's Wear OS, The Suunto 9 syncs efficiently with the standalone Sunto app to deliver the best in everything from sleep, activity, and workout tracking to contactless payment to offline route navigation with the integrated GPS. About the only thing it doesn't track is blood oxygen levels. There's a handsome 50mm display and up to 120 hours of battery life with continuous exercise tracking. Smart GPS software helps maximize every charge without unnecessarily draining the battery. It's also waterproof down to 100 meters, making it one of the most durable smartwatches in our roundup. The best part? At less than $400, it's one of the best-priced, full-featured multi-sport smartwatches on the market.